already lose control of your choices every single day, and most people don't even notice. It's everyday psychology. Used ethically, it's persuasion. Used carelessly, it's coercion. Used maliciously, it ruins people. I'm not teaching you how to gaslight or con your way to power. I'm teaching you to recognize the moves so you can protect yourself and use influence responsibly when the stakes are decent and consent is clear. Quick promise. These are 5 dark levers people pull. I'll name them. I'll show what they look like in the wild. I won't hand you a playbook for ruining lives. Remember that. Number 5. The illusion of choice. People think choice equals freedom. That's the trap. Real influencers narrow options until the choice fits their goal. It looks like options. It feels like control. It's actually steering. Example. A friend resists plans until you offer 2 slightly different versions. Both lead to the same place. He thinks he chose. That's the illusion. When you notice options being framed to push you, you reclaim power by pausing. Ask the question they aren't offering. Number 4. The yes ladder. Start tiny. Get a yes. Then ask for a bit more. Repeat. Habit forms. Compliance grows. This is why small favors feel harmless until you're signed up for a role you never intended. Why it matters to you. People who climb the ladder are easier to manipulate later. If someone keeps getting your yes for trivial things, your no becomes weaker. Defend yourself by giving fewer automatic yeses. Make yes a considered choice, not a reflex. Number 3. The guilt trap. Guilt is a shortcut to behavior. It bypasses logic and goes straight to obligation. Someone reminds you of past favors, sacrifices, or kindnesses to sway a decision. That memory is a lever. It doesn't matter whether their claim is fair. Guilt works because you want to be decent.
You can't eliminate empathy, but you can notice when guilt is being weaponized. Pause. Separate what you owe from what you feel pressured to give. Number 2. False memory planting. Memory is suggestible. Repeat a confident narrative enough, and people start to believe it as fact. Advertisers, politicians, and reputation managers exploit this. Repetition plus detail equals believability, even for things that didn't happen. If a story sounds oddly familiar and you can't place the source, be skeptical. Check facts. Your brain will fill gaps. Don't let it fill them with someone else's script. Number 1. The power of silence. Silence is uncomfortable. Most people rush to fill it. That rush is influence. Say nothing after you make a statement. Watch the other person scramble to fill the gap. They often reveal more than they intended, or they concede just to stop the discomfort. This isn't a trick to extract confessions. It's a communication tool that can be abused. Recognize it when someone weaponizes awkwardness against you. Here's the big mindset shift I want you to keep. Influence is not neutral. The technique isn't moral or immoral by itself. The intent behind it is. You can use persuasion to help someone make a better choice. You can also use the same moves to exploit fear, insecurity, or trust. So, what should you do right now? A short checklist you can actually use. Spot the pattern before you react. Options framed to steer you? Pause. Guard small yeses. They compound. Ask, who benefits if this memory is accepted as true? Name the emotion being triggered. Guilt? Fear? Pride? Call it out. Use silence as a shield, not a weapon. Let pauses buy you clarity. A few straight truths. Most people who use these tactics aren't cartoon villains. They're skilled negotiators, marketers, managers. Some believe the ends justify the means. That doesn't make them right. That makes them dangerous if you don't know how they operate. If you're thinking, great, now I'll use this to get ahead, stop. Influence without